So this is not clickbait. One of these three cars have to go.
So let me explain this a little bit. I have a Tesla Model S refresh on order and it should be coming soon, but I don't have enough space in the garage. So somebody's gotta go. So here we are in the Model S. It is a 100D. I bought it in March of 2017 for a lot of money. I think it was like $117,000. And it's been an awesome car. I absolutely love this. We've done a lot of fun things to this car. We're currently sitting at 48,000 miles on the odometer over the past like 4 years. And it's been great. We've done a lot of fun things. We wrapped it, everything. But now this is kind of like David's daily driver. I don't really drive this one too much. It is his car now. He has purchased it from me. So I can't exactly just get rid of this one because it's his. So he kind of wants to keep this, and it actually might be that Scott buys this from him. So let's jump in to Model Y. So here we are in the Model Y. I absolutely love this car. Those of you that have been following the channel, you know this is the second Model Y I've had. So I actually got this one in June of 2020. We have just around 10,000 miles on the odometer on this car, but I absolutely love the Model Y. I love the Model 3, and moving from the Model 3 to the Model Y was great because we got the hatchback, we got a ton more room, it's bigger, it's easier to get in and out of. And what we have done to this car, wow, the whole headliner, that's not OEM. So we actually got T-Sportline, they redid all the headliner, absolutely love that. We did a complete exterior wrap, we've done so many things on the interior. We've got all the carbon fiber along the dash, real carbon fiber. Oh, we redid the entire center console, which, wow. And actually, Abstract Ocean now has these awesome little sliding cubbies for the center console. So I absolutely love that. I can keep my ID badge. I got this little light when I got my drop stops. It's kind of nice and handy. And I got my glasses and everything, and it's a great place to keep masks. And I can slide them all out of the way, or I can do this and no one ever sees it. But we redid this entire center console. We've got the yoke steering wheel because we've been practicing getting ready for that Model S and X. But I absolutely love this car. I can't really see myself getting rid of it. I think, in my opinion, more practical than the Model 3 for most people, just because the size of it. You can fit more in the back because it's a hatch, not a trunk. But I absolutely love the Model Y. I'm getting choked up just thinking about getting rid of it. And here we are in the Tesla Model 3. Again, I absolutely love this car. This is not an easy decision. Those of you that have been following the channel for a while know this started off as just a regular performance Tesla Model 3. And then it underwent probably one of the biggest transformations ever on one of my cars. Unplugged performance. We did like full body kit. We have carbon ceramic brakes. Those were like $8,000 or $9,000 just for those. We have the wrap, which isn't white. So I still love it, but it's not white. And you know, I kind of have a thing for like the matte white look. Anyway, I absolutely love this car. We have the racing seats in this thing. Like, seriously? Who does that? Me. That's who. But this car has been so much fun. It was featured at SEMA in 2019. It then went to Japan and raced around Scuba Circuit. It was at Tokyo Auto Salon in early 2020. I even went out to Japan to check it out and have fun with it out there a little bit. And then I actually went to China after that trip. It was a ton of fun. But this car is just so amazing. Like, the spoiler, holy crap. The wing. There's just so many fun things about this car that I absolutely love. And things that I never thought I would actually be able to do to a car, let alone a Tesla. And here we are in a race car Tesla. So there's so many things to think about. Like, do we need as many Model S's as we do? Because, I mean, David's is right there. It technically is his, but does he really drive it much? Not too much. So should we upgrade that? Model Y, on the other hand, do I really need the Y? If I have an S, because the new S will kind of be like my car that I'll drive most of the time, do I really need the Model Y because the S has more room than the Y and that's why I love the Y? Or the 3? Do I really need a race car still? Oh, why is this so hard? And it's really hot out here, so I'm sweating. I don't know, just a lot to think about here because I absolutely love all 3 of these cars. But I've been doing a lot of thinking these past couple of weeks. I have recently redone the whole garage. I honestly think right now, this pains me to say this, the car for sale is going to be the Tesla Model 3 performance race car. Oh, that hurts to say. I don't know. There's a lot of reasons behind it. I'll say the ultimate reason, there were so many fun things planned for this car. Unfortunately, 2020 went the way it did. Pretty much everything got canceled or put on hold, which then got canceled eventually. And here we are. I recently had the garage renovations going on, and I couldn't park any of the cars in there for like, I don't know, it was like 4 or 5 weeks, I think. It was crazy long. But this car was actually stored at my friend Greg's house, who has been so amazing, and I can't thank him enough for letting me store this there in his garage, because I've never stored this outside. And I kind of got used to not having it a little bit. I mean, I didn't have the car for like 9 months, 10 months, 11 months, 12 months. I don't know. It was a long time during the whole SEMA Japan trip, and then I got held up in Japan because of how 2020 treated us. And I just got it back in July of 2020. But I really think it's time to maybe see this car move on to a new owner. Hopefully it's somebody, maybe it's one of you. Reach out, maybe comment down below. Hopefully it's somebody that I can keep in touch with and maybe still go see it occasionally. It sounds kind of stupid, but I'm gonna miss this car so much. But I can't really keep them all unless I start renting out a garage somewhere, and that's expensive. Trust me, I looked and did a ton of research before I made this video, having to sell one because I would have ultimately liked to keep them all, but I can't. We've just made so many fun memories with this car. I mean, this car only has, timeout, 17,000 miles on it. And almost all those miles are driving between here and California and back to race it. And like, I mean, Randy Popese's has even driven this car. He's raced around tracks with me in it. He's raced around tracks with just him in it and set some really amazing times. Now, will this be the end of Eric racing Teslas? No. I can guarantee you that. As soon as these Tesla Roadsters come, we'll be having a blast with those. And that's another thing that I've kind of been thinking about is pretty soon we're going to have Tesla Roadsters in the garage too. So it's like, do I really need a Model 3 race car and a Roadster race car and all that? And it's just, it's time. It's time to say goodbye. I would put the audio here, but I'd get copywritten. So we'll just have to leave it at that. But I don't know. Hopefully, like I said, it'll go to somebody that is either a fan of the channel, somebody I can keep in touch with. So I guess if any of you out there are looking for a Model 3 such as this one, hit me up. I'll link it down below. I mean, this car has been outfitted with pretty much everything you can do to it, to be 100% honest. Full body kit, race suspension, a lot of other unplugged stuff that was like first off and everything that they were developing. We got the sway bars, we've got the carbon ceramic brakes, which are amazing. Rims, we've got the spoiler. I absolutely love that. We've got the race seats, for crying out loud. Like, we went hard in this car. Now I do have the OEM seats, so I guess if the buyer rather have the OEM seats instead of these, I mean, everything could, I guess, be arranged. Let me know down below, is this what you guys had expected me to sell? I wonder how tall we could build that garage. Maybe like 3 levels tall? Maybe 4? Meh, 2? But yeah, hopefully that wasn't too depressing of a video for you guys. It was kind of depressing for me because I actually have to sell it to make room for another car, but I'm excited to where the future goes. Maybe we'll do another Model 3 build. Crazier things have happened, we'll say that. Anyway though, hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. Just kind of wanted to make it and tell you guys where we're at with the car situation, because a lot of you guys have been asking what's going on with the garage. Are you making room? Are you adding levels? Yada yada yada. But we do have to get rid of a car, unfortunately, to be able to bring Model S refresh home, unless somebody's staying outside. And I'll tell you, my cars are not being parked outside. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. As always, huge thanks to our channel sponsor, Abstract Ocean. If you guys are looking to accessorize your Model S, X3, or Y, definitely check them out. I'll link it down below, and using code Tesla Inventory will get you 15% off of your first purchase. 2 must-have accessories, definitely going to be a center console wrap or even that carbon fiber effect shell. Really helps protect that center console as well as make your car your own. All kinds of cool colors and everything that you can wrap it. And even in the new Model Y, we went with a satin white and it looks absolutely stunning. Next up is going to be a matte screen protector. It really cuts down any glare from the sun, as well as makes any fingerprints disappear thanks to its oleophobic surface. But that also makes it really easy to clean. So I absolutely love those. Again though, huge thanks to Abstract Ocean for helping sponsor the channel and bringing you guys all this awesome content. As always though, a thumbs up if you enjoyed that video. Go and click here to subscribe here for some other ones. And we will see you in the next one. Maybe it'll be a sold video. You never know.